There we go. Still good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hello.
Give it just a minute here.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. You see me now?
I see you, yeah.
Good.
Let's just check our sound here.
Sure. Make sure everything is working. Yep. Perfect.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Perfect. Thank you. I said we see and hear you both.
Awesome. All right. Is there enough people on for me to introduce
You
myself?
can get
All right.
started.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. So there's a few different ways to get your questions answered. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we do 5 free questions, and we'll go through how to do a guaranteed question here on the live.
Yes, hello everyone. In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered, and $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So stick around until the end.
Mhm.
And wow, thank you so much for all of the gifts already, Amy and Amber.
Aw,
You
thank
guys
you
are
guys.
awesome. Welcome back. All right, and we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments, so feel free to start putting in some free questions, everyone. Thank you so much, Meta and Sue.
Hi, guys. Aw, thank you guys.
And thank you, Melissa. All right, our first question here is from Veronica, who says, will A reach out to me?
Ooh, I get a little bit of resistance there. It does feel like there is going to be a reach out, but it doesn't feel like it's right away. So it's not soon. Yeah. Sorry, honey.
All right, our next question is from M, who says, S is watching every story I post. Has he been thinking of contacting me?
I hear not thinking about contacting, definitely watching everything, keeping track of you. But I'm not hearing a reach out, unfortunately. Yeah.
All right, our next question here is from Jocelyn, who says, will Ivan and I reconcile romantically this year?
So I do hear that there is an opportunity for reconciliation. It does happen slow though. So it looks like there will be communication, there will be interaction, some time spent together, and it evolves into reconciliation, but it is a little bit later on in the year, okay?
All right, our next question here is from Andrea, who says, when will I meet my man?
Okay, so it's going to be very quickly here. They're saying 4 months. So this year. Yay.
All right, and our last free question just for the moment is from La Kenya, who says, will I be leaving TN anyway now?
Yes, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. And remember to keep on tapping that screen. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Mm-hmm.
And hello. Welcome back, everybody. I'm going to go over everything again
Sounds
here.
good.
In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered, and $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So stick around until the end. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for the heart.
Aw, thank you, honey.
All right, let's go to our list here. Our first question is from Poonam K. Welcome
Hi,
back, Poonam,
honey.
who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Poonam's first question is, Hi, Rebecca. How will I find out about the job when it's time?
So it does look like you will see it on a job listing site, so it is online. That's where I would look for it.
All right. Her next question is, which company my husband will start working and which month, since I'm worried how he's going to find a job until he gets his own truck.
So it does feel to me like it's going to be an easy transition, honey. I don't get stressed or worried, so I would say don't focus there. They're not giving me the name of the company, but it's something trucking. So there's 2 names to it is what I'm seeing. It's something trucking. And it is just going to be temporary until he gets his own vehicle anyway. So you don't have to stress and worry is what they're saying. It's going to be right away.
All right. And her last question is, am I traveling to India this year?
I heard no. Sorry. Not this year. Maybe next year.
All right. Thank you so much, Poonam. That's it for her.
All right.
And hello, everyone. Nope, the list is still open. We are just getting started here. Now is definitely a great time to get on it.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Amber Lee. Hello,
Hey,
Amber.
Amber.
Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Amber's first question here is, good afternoon, ladies. Do you hear if something is wrong with my coffee pot? Am I going to have to order a new one? It'll brew hot water, but only brew coffee lukewarm. I don't get it. It's only a year old. What do you hear?
Yeah. So it's something that's fixable. It looks like you just need it's a bit clogged or there's a plug inside. So you do need to have it cleaned if you can. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, do you hear, am I going to lose the weight? You said in September by the end of December. I was going to lose my target weight and I didn't. I'm now doing a master cleanse in hopes of eating healthier and losing the weight. My target goal is January 31st. Will I succeed?
Yeah. You're not going to hit the target exactly on the 31st, but you are definitely moving towards it. So absolutely, honey. And here's the thing I will give you as a don't deprive yourself. Eating healthy is great. And that is absolutely the best way to start the process, but don't deprive yourself of things you like. So just don't eat it all the time. So at least give yourself one day where you can, indulge. That's an easier way for you to kind of change your diet.
All right, and her last question is, and a general, what else is coming for the rest of this month in February? March for love and money. I have to say, started the year off great, won $100.
Nice.
Someone gifted me a subscriber subscription.
Love
I got a
it.
free car wash with a Christmas card. They're little, but it all counts as abundance flowing.
Absolutely it does. Absolutely it does. And the biggest thing I think for you over the next couple of months is your relationship. So it does feel like it gets very strong. Starting in February, you guys spend a lot more time together. So the freedom to be around each other seems to be more accessible starting in February. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Amber. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Sarah Miller. Welcome
Hey,
back.
Sarah.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, Happy Saturday, ladies. Around Christmas, I put a card in Zach's wallet with a saying on it. Notice this morning it's no longer in his wallet. Did he get rid of it or put it somewhere else?
It looks like he did take it out. He still has it, I hear. Yeah. It does feel like it is, I think, in a drawer is what I'm seeing.
All right. Her next question is, what were his thoughts on the message on the card?
It was sort of a double-edged thing. So I do hear that it had impact. But sometimes what you say is a bit too profound for him or too much for him. So it did have good impact, but also some, I'll say not negative, but not necessarily what you were hoping for.
All right, and her last question is, Zach is spending time with one of his good friends this weekend. Will he actually open up about what's going on to him? If so, will it be a good conversation regarding the marriage?
It'll definitely help him with clarifying things. It does feel like he needs to open up to somebody, and that's really going to be the catalyst for him to be more receptive to things. Yeah. So I do hear he will. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Sarah. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from BP. Welcome back. BP's question is, do you hear James will come around
My camera
1
just
p.m.?
turned off.
Oh,
Sorry.
That's okay. No, I'd rather that they can see you.
All right.
There, you're back.
Thank you.
All right. BP's question here is, do you hear James will come around 1 p.m. Mountain Time or more in the afternoon around 5 my time? Any specific time?
Yeah, it feels more like in the evening, more later. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And I'm going to quickly go over everything
Sure.
again here. So hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. Our list is still open. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. Also, remember to keep on tapping that screen. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Sandra Phelps.
Hey,
Hello,
Sandra.
Welcome back. She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, good morning, ladies.
Good morning, honey.
My first question is, will my ex be taking me back to court soon?
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, it does look like you will go back to court. It feels like it's about 6 months before it actually happens, though, okay? So 6 months from now.
All right. Her next question is, what's coming in for me in the next couple months at work that I should be paying attention to?
So it does look like there is going to be a bit of shuffling around. So it does feel like somebody is going to be leaving, and it does leave room for opportunity, promotion, acknowledgement, that type of thing. So really, I mean, the most important thing, and the one thing your guys have always very much stressed, is keep things very professional at work, keep your personal life out of work, and really just focus on your job so that you can show that you are a team player and you are somebody who works very hard.
All right, Sandra's next question is, I guess there was something with the phone lines at work. Was that my fault or what happened there?
No, it doesn't feel like it was your fault. It feels like there was it's the company. It was the phone company's fault. So something happened on their end is what I hear. Yeah.
All right, her next question is, what month do you see baby being conceived, boy or girl?
So rapidly approaching is what I hear. They're saying within the next 4 months, honey. So pretty quick. Okay, they're showing me blue. So I hear a boy.
All right, and her last question is general.
So knowing that there's going to be this opportunity coming up for work, it is very important that you do kind of drop signals that you are interested in moving up in the company. And you can do it very casually, like you don't have to come out and say it, but just let your higher ups know that you are interested in staying for the long haul, okay, honey? Because it does look like you are going to grow with this company and you are going to have the abundance and financial security you've been asking for, because you did have, a bit of a struggle last year, and I know you have made a pact with yourself. You're not going through that again. So know that is true. You aren't.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, I'm going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. All right, our next question is from Olya Walsh, then Ashlyn Rampool, then Stephanie Talbot, then Ishu Kaur, then Kelly Walsh, then Megan Praticante, then Alana Pollock, then Terry B, then Bree Matthews, then Samia Dan, then Andrea Mate, then Jane Dunny, and that's it for now. Thank you so much, everyone. And again, if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, the list is still open. You can do so by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. And yes, Poonam, your question was one of the first ones that we read.
Damn.
So to get your timestamp, just head over to the live support, okay? All right. Also, thank you so much, Monty Cruz, for the heart.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right, our next question here is from Olya Walsh. Hello, Olya. Welcome back. They get 3 questions.
Okay.
Their first question here is, hi, ladies.
Hey.
I have some great news. Chris swiped right on me on Bumble. By him swiping on me, does this mean he is open to communication?
Yes.
All right.
I don't even know what that means, but
all right. Her next question is, what were his thoughts when he saw me on Bumble?
I'm actually surprised. I hear excited. Yeah, it definitely felt good.
All right. Her next question is, did he see my message and will respond?
I hear not yet, but yes, he will see it. And yes, I hear will respond. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Julia. Our next question is from Ashlyn Rampool, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hello.
Ashlyn's first question is, Hi, Rebecca. Hi, B, my favorite girls. Rebecca, when is Kashania going to contact me?
So they're saying February. Definitely keep yourself open and receptive. Don't be too focused on it. It feels like you have to let it go, honey. You're holding on to the energy too tight, so you're not allowing it to flow. So just let it go, put it on the back of the burner there, and know that it's coming in.
All right. Ashlyn's next question is, what is in store for me in 2024?
So they're really focusing on your financial success. So it feels to me like there is going to be a big shift in your income coming in. There's some kind of a promotion or job change, something is shifting, and it is bringing in a significant pay increase is what they're saying. So it's financial success for you this year.
All right. And Ashlyn's last question is, I had a lovely dream about Kashania carrying her and meeting her family.
Nice.
What does this dream mean?
So those are your interpersonal experiences that you want to have with Kashania. It really is you playing out that energy before it actually happens so that you can be ready for it when it does come up.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Ashlyn.
Yeah.
That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Stephanie Talbot.
Hi,
Welcome
Steph.
back, Stephanie. We missed you. She
Mhm.
gets 3 questions
All
here.
right.
Her first question is, she says, Hi, miss you guys. She says, what are my spirit guides saying is the reason for my sleeping issue?
Stress. Number one, it really is the stress of things. You're overthinking a little too much. Try not to focus so much on you've got a lot of external energies that are coming at you. So it's really important that you do work on clearing that. It is very much stress related, though, they're saying. So do whatever you can to kind of mellow your energy out, mellow yourself out. So meditation, listening to something soothing as you're going to sleep, that kind of thing will help much.
All right. Her next question is, do my guides have any guidance for me to help me get back to being myself?
For you, you've been through so much in this last year, honey. So you have to give yourself some form of a break. Give yourself credit, and you do have to work through the energy, but don't beat yourself up. That's the biggest message that they give for you is don't beat yourself up because you have been through a lot. But it is time for you to start shifting into more aligned of what you're supposed to be doing. So just meditation, journaling, that type of thing.
All right. And
Sorry.
her last question, that's okay. Her last question here is, I applied for an internal posting within the same healthcare region. Will I get this?
Oh, yeah. I hear there's no resistance there.
All right. Thank you, Stephanie. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Issue Cower. Hello. Welcome back. Issue's first question here is, you said Harmon doesn't want me gone completely. Why is that?
You have a way of affecting Harmon in a positive way. And so it's hard to let go of you and not have you around. Yeah. It's really not a comforting thought in Harmon's mind.
All right. Issue's next question is, why does Harmon still keep my messages? What is his current thinking?
Well, it keeps the messages, I think, to reread them and kind of feel through them again. It is important to understand that because there hasn't been a full let go, that sometimes it's revisiting the past.
All right. And Issue's last question is, last night I heard different voices when I was asleep. What was that?
I hear it was your guides. Yeah. So it's communication from them.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Kelly Walsh. Hello.
Hello, Kelly.
Kelly's question is, Hi. Is Corey right for me?
So I hear, 98%. So there are some things that aren't necessarily in alignment with what you've asked for, but it's pretty darn close. So the alignment is pretty close, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Megan Pradicante, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Megan's first question, she says, you told me I'd meet someone this year like no other I've been with. Can you tell me when?
Okay, so they're saying it is going to be around the end of May, beginning of June. However, that timeline they say can move up. You just have to get yourself ready for it. So the way you get ready is act as if there's already somebody in your life. Make space for them in your home, space for them in your life in many different ways. Okay, and then you can move that timeline up sooner. I hear.
All right, Megan's next question is, and what is he like?
Mm. Okay, so sentimental, very romantic. Somebody who is quite intelligent, so likes deep conversation. Um, yeah, they keep bringing up the sentimental, so very family oriented and does sweet things is what they're showing me. So yeah.
All right, and her last question is, and what do my guides tell me right now? Thank you so much.
So the most important thing for you right now, honey, is to not overdo things. It feels to me like you're kind of you're in this run energy. So you need to slow down and you need to just kind of take your environment in and enjoy every day as if it's today, not, you're rushing to the finish line is what they're showing you. So slow it down.
All right, thank you so much.
Hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
And thank you so much, Fountain of Chocolate for the heart. Welcome
Oh,
back.
I like it. Thank you, honey.
All right, there is 10 minutes left to donate, everyone. 10 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to donate to get on the list, just click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that's 10 minutes left to get on the list, everyone. Thank you so much.
Mm.
Hi, Leanda. Thank you. Welcome back.
Yes.
All right. Our next question here is from Alana Pollock, who
Hello,
gets
Alana.
3 questions.
Okay.
Welcome back, Alana.
Mhm.
All right. Her first question here, she says, "Hi, Rebecca. How does Jeb feel about reconciliation with me? We're still in no contact."
Yeah, I do hear that you will be communicating within the next few weeks. So open and receptive, I hear. Not right this moment, open and receptive, but will be. So it's gonna shift really quickly, is what I hear.
All right. Her next question is, "Any advice from my guides?"
I think for you, it's keeping that positive momentum and really keeping your focus on the outcome that you want, not the outcome you are afraid is happening. So really focus on what you are setting as your intention and get excited about it. You are a visualizer. So I hear the easiest way for this to work for you is to visualize yourself out, just with Jeb and spending time together, being with each other, having conversations, that type of thing, but do it in a visual sense. So get into a nice meditative state and do it just before you're going to bed, which is very helpful. And then just see you guys together. You have to be moving in it though, okay? You don't want to do a stagnant picture. So definitely see yourself doing things together.
All right. And Alana's last question is Jeb and the third party almost over? Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah. It feels like the last last couple of months have been very tough on both of them, and both are in a different place from each other now.
All right. Thank you so much, Alana. That's it for her.
Okay.
And thank you so much, Veronica, for that gift. That was awesome. It was the hands.
Oh
with
yes.
the moon.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Our next question here is from Terry B.
Hey,
Hello,
Terry, you made it.
Okay, she actually wants to send them by email. Is that all right?
Yes, of course.
All right,
Of course.
no problem,
But she made it
Terry.
anyway.
All right. Our next question is from Bree Matthews. Hello,
Hey, Bree.
Bree. Let's see here. Bree gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Her first question here is, will Kia have any trouble getting to the airport tomorrow? She's taking a bus and the weather isn't great in Ireland.
I think that the travel might be tough, but I hear it's going to be okay. Yeah.
All right. Bree's next question is, you say Kia and I will buy a house on Maui in a couple years. Will I have to sell other property to make that happen?
You will. Yeah. Just one property, not multiple. Yeah.
All right. Bree's next question is, my invention is now moving to the phase where the company I hired seeks out companies to buy my product idea. How
Nice.
long before they find a buyer?
Oh, okay. So they're saying 6 months, but that's still pretty quick. Oh, you got to keep me posted on that. That's so exciting.
All right. Our next question is, will the offers for my product be substantial?
Yes. Yeah. It looks like it's a very good idea is what they're saying.
All right. And Bree's last question is, will I be able to visit Thailand later in the year?
Yes. Yeah. You will actually go twice, I hear, this year.
All right. Thank you so much, Bree. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Samia Dan. Hello.
Hello,
Welcome
Samia.
back. Samia's first question is, oh, sorry, she only gets one. Her question is, will Nigel reply to me by mid next week in a positive way?
It feels like it's still a couple of weeks away. They're saying it's going to be in late February is when you're going to have a reply. So it's still a few weeks away. It does feel like it will be positive, though.
All right. Thank you so much, Samia. All right, and there is 5 minutes left to donate, everyone. 5 more minutes left to donate. If you would like to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 5 minutes left to get on the list, everyone. All right. Thank you so much, Sarah, for the heart.
Aw, thank you, honey.
Our next question here is from Andrea Mate. Welcome back, Andrea.
Hello, Andrea.
Who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question here is, when will I meet my guy? Oh, you answered that for her earlier. You said 4 months, I believe, on the
Oh, already? Oh,
the 3
shoot.
questions.
Yeah.
So I guess more info
yeah,
on
let her
that.
put another question in then.
All right, so Andrea, if you want to just go over to the live support and send them a new question since you already got that answered for you.
Yeah.
That's no problem. We'll go to your next question for now. All right, her next question is, how will I meet him?
Okay, so it is out and about. It feels to me like it's so I think that's, they call it the boardwalk. So I see you down by the beach is what I see. And you're walking, there seems to be shops or some restaurants, things like that. You're walking there and you two engage in conversation is what I see.
All right, her next question is, tell me about him. What can I expect?
Very mature, I would say, somebody who really likes travel, likes to talk a lot. You'll get used to that is what I hear. That's terrible. No, it's good. It's good. Very romantic. I do hear that it likes to pamper, so you'll be pampered, which is a nice feeling. Definitely going to acknowledge you in a different way from what you've felt before. Yeah. See you for who you are is what I hear. And accept you for who you are, which is great.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Andrea. And again, just make sure you send over another question there to the live support so that we can change your first one. All right. Thank you.
Mhm. Okay.
All right. One moment here. All right. I'm going to go over our list here, everyone, because there is now about 3 minutes left to donate. If you would still like to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you again, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question here is from Jane Doney. After Jane is Maricruz Munoz, then Angelica Puente, then Sarah Watson, then Tiffany Soto, then Kayleen Rodriguez, then Ruth Burns, then Samantha Ramirez, then Veronica Gomez, then Michelle McEwen, then Diane Robles, then Awilda Capellan, then Alicia Smith, then Poonam K, then Garrett Jaguars, then Alexis B, then Crystal T, then Perline G, and looks like that's it for now. Thank you so much, everyone.
All right.
And these are your last 2 minutes left to get on the list. All right. Our next question here is from Jane Doney. Hello.
Hello.
Jane gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Will my health get better soon? Is it something serious?
Okay, so what they're showing me, honey, is it is an autoimmune disorder. It does feel like your system is stressed. I hear for you, it's not serious yet, but it can develop into something more. So definitely what I would recommend is eating healthier. Cut out anything that's processed, or food coloring is what I'm hearing for you as well. So anything that has dyes in it, don't eat it or avoid it as much as possible, okay? But yeah, you do need to get a handle on it, and it is easy to do at this early stage is what I hear.
All right. Her next question is, will I buy a house 2024?
It looks like not in 2024, the beginning part of next year. So 2025 is what I hear.
All right. And her last question is, will I meet someone special 2024?
You will. They're coming in around, I heard, end of July. So this year, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Mari Cruz Munoz.
Hello, honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question here is, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Daniel finally asked me to be his girlfriend.
Yay!
Will we work
Congrats.
out?
You will. Yeah. You guys are very sweet with each other, and you're very compassionate and open. So yeah, it's gonna be good.
All right. Her next question is, do you see marriage for us?
Yes. Yes.
All right. And her last question is, any messages from my dad?
So your dad has been helping you along lately. He's focusing mostly on what you're doing as career choice. So he's really trying to gear you down a certain path is what he's saying. So he does want you to listen to the inspiration that's coming in, because that does come from him, okay? He does want you to find your path is really what he's pushing as his message for you, honey. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, and we are now going to be closing our list, everyone, so we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We'll just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. But email questions are available through the link in the bio if any of you want to get your questions answered that way. Those are not answered on the live, they are answered by email, but they are just as in-depth. And as always, you can keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll be doing 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
All right. Don't worry. If you just sent your donation, you've made it. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Our next question here is from Angelica Puente.
Hello, honey.
Angelica gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question here is, will I be at my current job long term? I love my coworkers, but not so much the field of work I'm in.
Yeah, so I hear you will be there for a couple of years. So they're saying 2 years, but then things change drastically for you, and it does look like you're going to be doing something different.
All right, her next question is, I really want to jump into the beauty industry, but with so many options, I'm conflicted on what to do, on what to do. Any guidance on what would be the best option for me?
Okay, so what they keep showing me is the face, but I keep seeing like eyebrows and eyelashes, and that is the area that they're really focusing on for you. And I think it's just because it's so lucrative financially. It's a very positive impact in your finances is what I hear. So eyebrows, eyelashes is what they're saying.
All right, and her last question is, what is the real reason Jess ended our friendship?
So they're saying that there was okay. So it does feel like there's a bit of jealousy or something that had you have that Jess wanted is what I hear. And so to save feelings, that's why the door got closed.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sarah Watson.
Hey,
Hello,
Sarah.
who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, will Dennis go through with ending our relationship?
Oh, unfortunately, I hear ya.
All right. Her next question is there any way to save my relationship with Dennis?
So I hear that the two of you could have an open discussion. I think that the problem is that when you guys do try to sit and talk to each other, it always seems to go the wrong way. So maybe try talking with a third party involved. It might make it a little easier, but I really hear that it's going to be very difficult to change his mind, unfortunately.
All right. And her last question is, will Dennis and I be together again this month? Next? When?
Yeah, I do hear you will be together again this month. They're saying within the next week and a half. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right. And Andrea sent over her
Perfect.
other question.
Okay.
One moment here. All right, Andrea Mate's other question. She says, will my finances be improved? They've been horrible. Will it be because of this new generous man I'm meeting, or will it be because of my work, and when?
It'll be because of you. Although it is nice that somebody will come into your life that will help offset some of the cost of things, and definitely will spoil you in a financial way, which is, I guess, a good thing. It looks like around April, there's a significant increase in your finances, honey. Okay. So it just takes a little bit of effort and time. It's not that far away.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Tiffany Soto. Hello, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is, hello, good
Hi.
afternoon. Is there anything I need to hear, such as any advice for this new year?
Yeah, I think for you, keeping that optimistic energy, keeping things positive. Don't let whatever's happening around you affect how you feel. Okay. It is important to keep your attitude in a place of gratitude. I'm sure you've heard that before, but really keeping it optimistic is what I hear for you.
All right, her next question is, how will this month and February go for me? Any highlights? They are my favorite months of the year.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a significant, what they're talking about is you are doing a lot of purging this month, so that's good. I mean, we're in retrograde, so it really does actually make sense. So there is purging old energy, and in February, it almost feels like you get to like you're wiping the slate clean. You get to start fresh, you start new. There's no resistance, so it feels like nothing is getting in your way, which is a good time to start things.
All right, and her last question is, me and Rylan being disconnected at the moment. How is he feeling about me right now? Curious since I haven't felt his energy as much anymore.
Still thinks about you though. You still come in frequently, I hear. Um, I would say it has been keeping distracted is what they're saying. So there has been a lot going on in Ryland's life to keep him distracted. Yeah. So when he thinks about you, it is more about just kind of remembering you. It's not in the present tense, it's the past tense.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Tiffany. Our next question here is from Kayleen Rodriguez. Hello,
Hi, honey.
Kayleen, who gets 3 questions.
Okay. Oh, thanks for the gifts.
Her first question is, hello, Rebecca and B.
Hi,
Hope
honey.
you guys are doing amazing.
You
Thank
too,
you.
honey.
She says, I officially start my new job Monday around the
Yay.
time frame you predicted.
Yay!
She says, we are expecting a bad storm out here in Pennsylvania. I am supposed to leave back to New York tomorrow. Do you see this happening and it being a safe trip since it's a snowstorm?
Yeah, it looks like you'll beat it. So it's not going to hit you'll be able to get out, I hear. Yeah, it'll be okay.
All right. Her next question is, Jamie misses Alba, her dog, dearly. She's wondering if you see when she'll get another dog, perhaps a sheepadoodle breed.
Oh, cute. Actually no, they're not showing me that. They're showing me it's a big white fluffy dog is what I see. So it's this year. It's going to be around April is what I hear.
All right. And her last question is, Jamie and I were wanting to get matching tattoos to symbolize our friendship.
Nice.
Since we started as really good friends, then later blossomed into a relationship. It's a cute cat tattoo that will also symbolize our 2 fur babies, Bonnie and
Aw.
Clyde. Do you
Aw,
see if this
cute.
will happen and when? She wants to do it today, but we aren't sure yet. Thanks so much, Rebecca and B. You two are the best.
That's adorable, I have to say. It looks like that is going to happen pretty quick here. It feels like not very long. So within a few weeks is what I'm hearing. Yeah. I love it.
All right. Thank you so much, Kay.
Mhm.
Hi, Dana. Welcome back.
Hey, Dana.
Dana's our moderator here on the live, so she can tell you any general things that you need to know. And she's awesome.
She
Also-
certainly is.
Yes. Also, thank you so much, Leanda, Sarah, and Poonam for all of the gifts. You
Aw,
guys are
thank
great.
you so much, you guys.
All right. Also, thank you, Cheyenne, for following.
Nice. Hello.
All right. Our next question here is from Ruth Burns.
Hi,
Hello,
Ruth.
Ruth, who gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, the cat that keeps coming back, LOL. I did it. I reached out to Jason today and wished him Happy New Year. He replied within 30 minutes. How did he think and feel about this? Will he start initiating communication with me over the next couple of weeks?
I do hear that there will be communication, not necessarily him initiating it the way that you're hoping. Oh, my camera just went out again.
Retrograde thing.
I know. Always happens, right? There we go. So I do see that there will be some communication. It looks like it's more frequently in March, though. Yeah. It's good that he did respond within 30 minutes, though.
All right. Her next question is, you mentioned Jason and I spending time in person this coming March and that I can bring this to a closer timeline. What
Mhm.
can I do to bring this in-person get-together sooner?
So I always say use your mind, your power of influence, your power of imagination. I say as we're going to sleep, this is the best time for us to use our visualization skills. So picture yourselves together. So as you're going to sleep, picture yourself with them and what you're doing and whatnot. But make sure that it is a moving picture because that's how our brains work. It has to be moving. If it's stagnant or we can't, we don't believe it. So make sure it's a moving picture, but visualize yourself with them. as you're going to sleep at night. And this will help to open that door.
All right. Her next question is, will Jason and I have spicy time when we meet in person next?
Not the first time, but yes. Shortly thereafter, I hear you will.
All right. Her next question is, will Jason and I go to the Luke Combs concert next summer together?
I don't hear yes to that. However, it does feel like it is a potential. So it is something that you could potentially shift to a yes, is what I hear.
All right. And her last question is, when will Jason express his feelings and fondness for me?
That's still months away, I hear. Yeah. So
All
not
right.
for a while.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Samantha Ramirez. Hello.
Hello.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, will my relationship with Chris get better and how? I've been getting really tired of things lately.
Yeah, and what I hear is you have for this, you've kind of shifted energetically, and so you guys are a bit offbeat. And that's where that irritation and that I'm fed up kind of energy is coming from. We're also in retrograde, so I would say do not ever make any big decisions during retrograde about your relationship. Okay, it is not a good time to do that because you're already emotional and you're kind of turned up. I do hear that things are going to improve with you guys. It comes down to better communication more than anything. You two have to have a better way of talking to each other and communicating with each other. But it does look like it shifts. I would say it's about 3 months away though. Yeah.
All right, her next question is, why have I been struggling to lose weight? I think I have PCOS, but the doctors won't listen to me.
I don't hear it's PCOS. What I hear is it is hormonal, so you are definitely off balance. When you don't sleep enough, it really affects your cortisol levels, is what I hear with you. Okay, so you'll find sometimes you sleep too much and then you don't sleep enough, so you'll have it's like this awful game. I hate it when it happens, but it's like you could sleep 15 hours and still be tired, and then you could sleep 4 hours and not be tired. So it is a bit of a game there. So it's hormones. That being said, don't go to your doctor, go to a naturopath because they have better testing blood work wise that can tell you exactly what is happening with your hormones. Doctors have a very broad spectrum of what's normal, and it's not always normal for everybody. So I always recommend the naturopath just because their blood work is a little bit more refined. Okay. And they'll be able to tell you exactly where you're off. Okay. But I don't hear as PCOS. Is that the right way to say it? PCOS? Yeah.
All right, and her last question is, it's been hard to trust in this relationship. Any advice from my guides?
Yeah, it's not the same relationship you've had before, honey. So you can trust. And it's very important to work on that energy because it's not coming from the relationship itself. It's coming from your past relationship baggage. So you got to work through that. The easiest way to do that is get into a nice meditative state. Ask what part of the past relationships is still affecting you and impacting your ability to love fully and openly. Okay. And whatever comes up, that's what you got to work on. And you can work on it through meditation, journaling, just releasing it, unhooking it, whatever it is you feel drawn to do. Trust your subconscious mind, your inner self will tell you what to do. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And it looks like we just made it to our like goal. Great job, everyone. Thank you so much for tapping away and getting us to 40,000 likes.
Good job, everybody.
All right, that means that it is time for 5 free questions. Yay!
I would have said it with you, but I was taking a sip.
That's okay. All right. Our first free question here is from Jess, who says, is Ingrid the one for me or will I meet someone else?
No, there's somebody new coming in for you. Yeah, they're coming in right away is what I hear.
All right. Our next question is from Courtney. Courtney says, when will Ray and I conceive this year? If so, will baby be a healthy little boy or girl?
I see pink, so it's definitely going to be a girl. I hear 5 months before you actually conceive, though. So it is going to take a little bit of work.
All right. Our next question is from Jay, who says, should I give Sean a chance?
I hear yes. Yep. No resistance there.
All right. Our next question is from Zoe. Zoe says, will I meet my life partner in 2024?
Okay, so it's not going to be in 2024. They're saying it's at the very beginning of next year. So 2025 is when your person's coming in. You will meet somebody this year, but it's not going to be the one. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from One moment here. Amy says, will I get engaged in 2024?
No, next year.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are awesome.
Yes, you are.
Our next like goal is 80,000 likes, so let's keep on tapping. Once we get there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. We can get there in no time. Let's all tap, tap, tap. Also, remember, everyone, our list is now closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We're just finishing off everyone who has already donated. But email questions are available through the link in the bio if any of you want to get your questions answered that way. Those are not answered on the live, they're answered by email, but they are just as in depth. All right, thank you so much. Our next question here is from Veronica Gomez.
Hey,
Hello,
honey.
Veronica, who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Good to see you. Veronica's first question is, anything my guides want me to know?
I think for you, you're moving into a more healthy state, not only physically, but also emotionally. So give yourself that opportunity to move into that vibration. It's very tricky sometimes because for you, as you start shifting into the alignment, you start remembering or being pulled back into the memory of things. So make sure you're keeping your focus and your thoughts to the future, forward momentum. Don't look at the past is what I hear, okay? And you are getting into a more healthy state, both physically and emotionally.
All right, her next question is, can you give us details on our new house?
So there's lots of windows. I see lots of light. It seems like a lighter color. Like the inside is lighter, just very bright, very big. It feels really inviting. When you come in, there's a really big entrance way. So there's lots of room for, your coats and shoes and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't feel cluttered, which is a nice feeling. And I do see that there is quite a nice kept yard. It's not overgrown with like a lot of trees and things like that. It's more bushes and shrubs and things like that. So it's more manicured. We'll say it like that.
All right, and Veronica's last question is, any more details on my business partner?
So this individual does feel like they're a bit older than you. They've been doing it for a while is what I hear. Yeah, they're saying like 25 years. So they've been doing this for a long time. You are going to meet at an event. So if there is an event that comes up, please do attend. Don't hesitate to go, because that's where I see you guys meeting each other, okay? And you're going to know as soon as you meet that this is the individual you're going to want to work with.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And thank you, Meta, for the rose.
Thank you, honey.
Also, thank you, Gracie, for the heart.
Aw, thank you. You guys are so sweet.
Yes, you are. All right, our next question here is from Michelle McEwen. Hello again.
Michelle.
Michelle's question here is, any messages from my guides, please? Thank you.
So, Michelle, this is a year where your intuition is going to get more amped up. So you're going to start having more gut instincts, more knowledge about stuff that's going on around you, okay? So just start to pay attention to the details, the fine things that are coming through for you. And it's not just random thoughts, okay? So it is important that you are paying attention.
All right, thank you so much, Michelle. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Diane Robles. Hello,
Hey,
Diane.
Diane.
Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions?
Okay.
Diane's first question here is, hi, Rebecca.
Hi, honey.
I keep catching you at the wrong time, lol.
Oh, no.
She says, when will Mike and I reconcile? Or more, when will I hear from him?
So they are saying within the next 2 months that you guys will communicate. So it's within the next 2 months you'll be talking.
All right. Diane's next question is, he hasn't viewed any of my socials I post almost every day. Is he going to look soon?
Yep. Yeah, he will. Yeah, within a few weeks, they say.
All right, and her last question is our connection still going to happen again? I know it is 2024 and I want to make things right this year.
Yeah, you will reconnect again. I mean, just like you did before. It's complicated with him because he gets scared. And when he sees that things are moving in a more serious way, he tends to back up. So keeping it light, keeping it fun when you do connect is key, all right? And it's gonna be easier this time around, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Diane. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Awilda Capellan. Welcome back.
Hello.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Awilda's first question here is my online business going to be successful this year? Will I be able to leave my 7 to 5 job anytime soon?
So yes, you won't be leaving for about 9 months, I hear. So it's going to take about 9 months to take off. Use your social media platforms. So really push it on your social medias, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see me moving this year? Will it be to California? If not, where?
I do hear that you will move. It's not going to happen this year though. They're saying it's about a year and a half away, and it isn't like downtown California. It feels like it's on the outside of California. So it's just as you're coming into the city, there's an area there that you're going to live.
All right. And this last question is, when will I meet my life partner and where?
So that person is coming in. It feels like this year. They're saying about 10 months away. It feels like you're going to meet them on a trip. So plan a trip. Preferably to California, I'm hearing. So plan a trip, a holiday or whatnot to go to California. Just to, I mean, even if it's just for a few days or whatnot. I see you meeting there. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Awilda.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Alicia Smith. Welcome back, Alicia.
Hello,
Who
Alicia.
gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hey ladies,
Hi.
I texted Steven last night. Will I hear from him and when?
It looks like it's going to be 2 days before you get a response, but yes, you will have a response.
All right. Her next question is Rachel dating anyone? If so, what is their name?
They don't give me a name. They do show me an M. But yeah, there is somebody in Rachel's life. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, when will she reach out to me?
At this point, the energy, so you have to understand, honey, that your energy is not just focused on Rachel. So because your energy is in other places, meaning you're trying to manifest somebody coming into your life, it feels like it's going to be a while before the two of you connect again. But it will happen when you're both in a good place, is what I hear.
All right. Her next question is, does she feel guilty about how she treated me?
No. No.
All right. And Alicia says, donating last question.
Oh, amazing.
Thank you so much, Alicia.
Thank you, honey.
All right. Let's give Alicia a big thank you. She's giving away her last question to one of you here in the comments. Yay.
Yay.
All right. The first one that I see here is from Danielle, who says, does Rudy miss me?
Yes, I hear. Yep.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you, Alicia, for
Yeah, thank
donating
you,
that
honey.
question. And remember, everyone, to keep on tapping the screen. And once we make it to 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. All right. Our next question here is from Poonam K. Hello, Poonam,
Hey.
who gets 3 more questions.
All right.
Poonam's first question is, one lady asked me a huge amount of money since I don't know her very well and said she will return the money. What's her intentions?
I get a lot of resistance there, honey. I mean, she's in need. The intentions are good. I just hear that it's not going to get returned. So there's resistance there. Yeah. So be careful.
All right, her next question is, will my son's school allow him to school from home since he is going with me to Jersey and it's going to be more than 2 weeks?
Yes. Yeah. For that time, not long term, but for that time, yes.
All right, and her last question is, general, please.
So get excited for this year. This is a good year for you, and all the things that have been getting in the way, all the stuff that's kind of been messing with your energy is on the way out, honey. It's not following you into this year. So be excited, be in a positive mindset for this year, and the sky's the limits for you is what I hear. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Garrett Jaguars.
Hey,
Hello, Garrett, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Welcome back, honey.
Garrett's first question here is, hello, Rebecca.
Hey.
Happy to catch you live. Happy New Year's to you and your family.
Happy New Year's to you too, honey.
Yes, you too. All right, he says, what's in store for me in January?
Not much is happening in January. I do hear that there is something significant, especially so work-wise, something significant in March is what they're saying. So March is your month. This is your go-getter energy is what they're showing me. So it looks like there's going to be some positive experiences around your finances, around your business, around money coming in. Okay. So that's starting in March.
All right, his next question is, any changes between Alexandria and I? I've been journaling often and I'm still sober. Yay!
Good job. Awesome. So I don't sense that there's like a change yet. However, what you're doing is definitely going to have impact on that connection again. Okay, honey? So keep doing what you're doing. And I'm so glad that you're doing the journaling because that really does clear up the energy that doesn't work for you. Okay. So keep doing that. And I do hear that it will shift things for the two of you. You have to be all the way there before anything can happen for her to come back. Okay. So, but you're getting there. Good job.
Awesome. All right. And he says, I will email the last question.
Sounds good.
Sounds good,
Sounds
Garrett.
good.
Thank you
Awesome.
so much.
And congrats. I'm super
Yeah.
happy for you.
All right. Also, thank you so much, Poonam, for the gifts.
Thank you, honey.
And yes, Marie Loon, the list is closed. So sorry, but
Sorry,
email
but emails
questions
are on. Yeah.
Yes, email questions are available. All right. Our next question here, I'm going to go over our list, okay?
Okay.
All right. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. Our next question is from Alexis B, then Crystal T, then Perline G, then Christy Bermudez, then Elizabeth Moreno, then Marina Duarte, then Shuna Norton, then Perline G, then Vanessa H, then Stephanie Montero, and that is it. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, let's tap fast and get to our like goal before the end of the live. You heard that the list is a little bit short there. We'll be done quite soon, so let's tap, 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 tap.
Tap fast.
All right. Our next question here is from Alexis B. Hello
Hi, honey.
again. She gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question here is, hey, ladies.
Hi.
Rebecca, sometimes I think about how my ex is going to feel when he's aware I'm actually moving on. Am I doing the right thing here with Hakeem, ready to move on, but feeling a little guilty?
Don't feel guilty, honey. You know, sometimes we outgrow each other, and sometimes we are ready for something and the person that we're with isn't. And that really is the case here. It's like you're ready for a certain outcome in your life. Hakeem is not the person that can handle that for you or with you. So don't feel guilty, honey. It's going to be just fine for both of you. You're both going to find your happiness.
All right. Her next question is, it's Hakeem's birthday soon. I was thinking to get him a small gift, but he says he doesn't really know what he wants for it. Help, LOL. What do you hear?
You know, it's very important to understand that what you do give him is sentimental. So think about some of the things that you guys share together. And I hear it's better if it's like more homemade or something that you've put together yourself. Okay. Not something that's store-bought, basically, is what they're saying. So make it sentimental.
All right. And her last question is, what's he feeling about us? I know energy can change. Thank you both.
Yes, and it can change. You know, he's had a lot of let's say time to really look at things, and I do hear that there is a bit of fear, but it's going to be okay is what I keep hearing. So I don't hear that you guys need to worry about each other. Like, you're both going to be in a good place soon.
All right. And she just wanted to clarify. She said, I thought things were good with me and Hakeem. It's my ex I'm moving on from. So just to clarify that for her.
Yeah, your ex is the energy that you were asking about, right?
Yeah.
So that's the energy that I'm talking about.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Alexis. Our next question here is from Crystal T, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, will Brandon and I reconcile and have a future together?
So I hear that there is somebody new coming in, and they're saying that they're coming in pretty quick. So within the next couple of months, there is somebody new that's going to come into your life, honey.
All right. Her next question is, when will I conceive a baby with Brandon?
So I'm not hearing that happening. You're going to have a baby, but it looks like it's going to be pregnancy next year for you. So 2025.
All right. And her last question is, any psychic abilities? I feel like I'm not able to download accurate messages from spirit.
No, that's not true. You definitely get the right information. I hear what happens is you override what you hear, or you logic yourself out of it. So you get information, you maybe don't understand what that information is saying, and so then you kind of overthink it. It's not that it's inaccurate. It's just that your mind gets in the way of it. So feel your way through it more so. And honestly, the easiest thing I would say for you is when you get any kind of information, write it down how it comes through, so that you can revisit how your mind works to kind of reorganize it in a different way. Okay, honey? And this will help you to override that so that you're not thinking yourself through. Instead, you're feeling yourself through. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Crystal. That's it for her.
Okay.
And wow, thank you so much, Vanessa, for all of those roses.
Aw, thank you, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Perline G. Hello, who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question here is, when will Kendon get a job in the BVI? Doing what?
Okay, so I do see some kind of a supervisory role, not management, but supervisory role, it looks like. But it's still about 5 months away is what I hear. So the opening where we're getting in, where we're filling the role, it doesn't open up until about 5 months from now, I hear.
All right. Her next question is, will my cleaning business be successful?
Yes, honey. Yeah. You just have to give yourself the time for it to happen.
All right. And her last question is, what does Anthony want from me? Is he jealous now that I have moved on?
I wouldn't say jealous. Definitely not let go is what I hear. So there is a lot of trying to hold back the energy, like hold you back with that connection is what I hear. It's time to shut that door is what your guides are really saying. And this isn't somebody who is conducive to your future.
All
Okay.
right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Christy Bermudez, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Christy's first question is, what's my health like this year?
So it does look like you have in the beginning of the year there's a few things that you're kind of overcoming, but you seem pretty stable. You have a few ups and downs, but nothing serious. They're not showing me anything where you're like being hospitalized or anything like that. So I'm not concerned that way. If you are worried, I would highly recommend just tweaking your diet. You don't have to change it completely, but definitely improve it.
All right. Her next question is, will Monica ever have a girl?
No. Sorry. I don't know why I laughed at that, but no.
All right. And her last question is, anything from my dad?
Oh, yeah. Oh, so he's very proud of you, honey. And he watches over you like a hawk is what I hear. So he's with you always is what he says. And he's with you, when you're traveling, especially. So sometimes you feel him with you and he just wants to validate and verify for you that he is. Okay. He's always by your side is what he says. And he sits on the right side of you.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Elizabeth Moreno, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, actually, she said, could you just respond, not read the question? So I think she means to email them.
Okay.
All right. So Elizabeth, please, for one, message our live support right now and just clear that up with them. And make sure to send those questions over to email, okay?
Just make a note just in case she's not on the live.
Okay.
So that it doesn't get lost. Thank you, honey.
Yeah. Give me 1 second here.
No worries. Thank you.
All right. Our next question here is from Marina Duarte, who
Hi.
gets 3 questions.
All right.
Marina's first question is, will I get one of the new jobs I have applied for?
You will. Yes. Yeah.
Her
And they're saying February. So, yep.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
All right. Her next question is, will I meet my forever person this year? And if yes, when?
Later this year, you won't have time for somebody in the beginning part of the year. So they're showing me it's early fall is what I hear. Okay. That's when you'll have the free time.
All right. And Marina's last question is, what is the management studies are my guides advising me to focus on?
Okay. So there's multiple things. One of them I hear is human resources is a big part of what you should be focusing on. Definitely a big part of a role that you're going to be taking on is what I hear. So human resources if you can, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Marina. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Shuna Norton.
Hey,
Welcome back, Shuna. She gets 3 questions
Sounds good.
Her first question is, good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon.
She says, in the last live, I asked you about where I would be spending my birthday in May. You stated Florida. Will I be spending it with Chad H?
Yes. Yeah, it looks like you will.
All right. Her next question is, I'm currently renting and loving it. I know that I will go month to month after. Do you see when I will buy my next home? Will it be with Chad H?
No, you will buy it by yourself is what I hear. I do hear Chad H will be there with you, but you will buy the home or purchase the home on your own is what I hear. It is later in the year. It is this year, however. So they are saying end of the year. End of year is what I'm hearing.
All right. And Shuna's last question is, do you see when Kira and Cooper will make the decision and let me know that they want to move back to Georgia?
So it looks like Kira does it first and then Cooper does it after a couple months later. It does feel like that's happening like this summer is what I hear. So the conversation will happen this summer.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
And Terry B said, you guys are so amazing to so many of us. We just love you both.
Thanks,
Thought you'd
Terry.
like to hear that. All
Love you
right.
too, honey.
Our next question here is from Perline G. Welcome back.
Hello again.
Perline gets one question.
Okay.
She says, when will I build and move into the upstairs of my house in the BVI?
Okay, so it looks like there's a bit of delays with whatever it is you're trying to do up there, honey. It does feel like it starts in around June, but you won't be actually finished. It takes some time for it to finish, is what I hear. So it's not going to be until they're saying like December. So it's like takes a bit of time, is what I hear. I think there's delays, either supply chain delays or something to that effect.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Vanessa H. Hello.
Hello.
Vanessa's first question is, hey ladies,
Hey.
gosh, I come often. Love y'all. Will I get a full-time position with my job?
So you will. So what I hear is it's going to start out at like 30 hours, but it does transition into full, I hear. So you're not going to start out at full time, but you will get there right away. That makes sense? So within a few months of it. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, what should I do with my shirt and craft business?
Keep going with it. Persevere. I think the biggest thing, honey, is motivational stuff. So put some motivational things in your craft.
All right. And Vanessa's last question is, do you know about how old my forever person is? I'm stuck on this man and I don't even know him yet.
So they're saying 5 years older than you, honey. Yeah, so 5 years older than you. That's the easiest way for you to know them.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you, Vanessa. All right, and we are on our last question
Okay.
here from Stephanie Monteiro.
Hello.
Stephanie gets 3 questions. Her first question here is, what can I expect in my relationship this new year with my partner, Devin?
So things are moving in a really good direction, I hear. It's definitely a stronger relationship this year. So you guys are moving closer and closer together is what they're showing. They're showing it intertwined, so a strong bond. Yep.
All right, Stephanie's next question is, will things get better between me and him? I felt him so distant sometimes, and I get worried about his lack of communication and commitment.
He communicates in a different way. That's why. It's not necessarily that he's trying to be in that lack of communication. It's just not very good at formulating his feelings into words. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely going to get better.
All right, and her last question is, when me and my partner will have a baby this year, my dream is to be a mom. I'm 33 years old and just worry about my health problems.
Yeah, you'll be able to have a baby this year, I hear. So they are saying summertime. They're saying that's when you'll be pregnant. So the best thing for you to do, honey, is prepare your body to get pregnant. So talk to your doctor about maybe taking some prenatal pills beforehand just to get your system ready to where it needs to be, and eat healthy. Okay, get yourself ready.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for our
We
list
did
now,
it!
everyone. Thank you so much.
Don't go anywhere, though.
No, don't go anywhere.
Because it's the giveaway time. All right. So we're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers, and an audience member here today. Okay, guys? So what you're going to do is put your name in with a purple heart if you've been here before and a yellow heart if you are brand new. And spam us. All right.
One moment here.
Sure. Okay.
One moment here.
Are they spamming their names?
They are.
Okay,
Yes.
Okay.
All right, we can get started here on our subscriber winner.
Okay, let's do 5.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Our subscriber winner is Vanessa. My Nessa for you.
My Nessa for you. I like it. All right, honey, you want an extra question? So what you're going to do is you're going to go up to my profile, click the link, go to the I am a winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question for being a subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing.
All right.
All right.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Our next one is for our audience member.
You want to pick?
Sure, let's do 4.
4 sounds good.
All right, ready?
Okay, yep.
1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, our winner is Whitney A326. Yay!
Whitney A326, you won an extra question. Yay! So what you're going to do is you're going to head up to my profile, click the link, go to the I am a winner page, fill out the information. You won an extra question. Congratulations. All right. Jinx.
All right. Next is our top gifter. Our top gifter today is Veronica Gomez.
It's like you're practiced at this, Veronica. You got an extra question. So extra question, head up to the link in my bio, go to the I am a winner page, fill out the information, honey. You won an extra question. Thank you so much for all the gifts. Thank you for subscribing, following. If you aren't already signed up for my email list, we do have an email list, so we do let you know when we are going live, so you will never miss a live. And we will also keep you in the loop of all the things that are going on this year. We have lots planned this year, so highly recommend that you do sign up, okay? I'm also on Instagram and YouTube, so follow me there. And yeah, we'll see you on the next live, okay, guys? And don't forget the email questions are open, so if you do want more questions answered, you can still purchase those for a little bit, okay?
All right. One second here. Courtney says, what is the beautiful blue stone on your hand? On your hand.
This one?
Yeah. I think
Sorry, I won't give you the finger. It's labradorite. Same as this one here that I wear. It's a good one. I know it's pretty, right?
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys have been great.
See you
guys on the next live. Bye-bye.